me beauty for my ashes. You give me the oil of joy for my mourning.
Like I said, Daddy had a bad heart, and he had a heart attack before I was born. My sister Jo was 6 weeks old. He wasn't working, and Mother couldn't work with 3 small children. And she told Daddy one day at lunchtime, "Arthur, I don't have anything to feed the children." And he said, "Don't worry, God will provide." 5 minutes after 12, there was a knock on the door, and a group of the church people had brought food. And, wasn't expecting it. Just believed and had faith that God was going to provide. We own our own business, and when things went south, so did our income. Social Security is not that much. And, it's like, okay, God, you know what we have. You know what I want to give back. You know who I want to help. But I can't do it on my own. And we'd get a call, and we'd get an order. And there was the money again to pay the bills, to make an offering to church, to help someone in need. And it's, you have to put your faith in God. And He knows what you need. And sometimes He wants you to tell Him what you need, or what you think you need. That was taught to me as a young child also. As you know, my dad was a cotton mill worker, 7 kids. Didn't make very much, but on Sunday morning, there was $7 put in 7 little envelopes. That was to go into church. That didn't include what Daddy gave and what Mother gave. So I know he didn't have very much left over, but to see him work the way he did and to provide like he did, I knew this has got to be the right way.
You should give what you need to give first, and that comes out first when we do our bills and stuff like that. That our tithe comes out first. And then if we want to make a special donation or something like that, that's what we do with that. And I've learned that if you give it and let it go, then you don't worry about it anymore.
So, why do you give?
It used to be out of obligation because I knew God, we needed to give our 10%, money-wise, monetary-wise. But then I give because of the joy of giving, to see what can come of that giving. But giving to me is a natural way of showing that what we have is His to begin with, and we have to be good stewards of it. And I think I don't expect anything back, except I know He'll bless us. I know that. That's the greatest gift of anything, is that unconditional love that He gives us.
When we retired and opened our business, I told God, I said, I would like to give more than what I'm giving. I want to give more than 1/10. I want to be able to help people that you have picked out that needs the help. in still today, regardless of what we make. My offering is still there for me to give, and as long as God provides, I'm going to. Because my daddy was proof, you don't outgive him. He always provides. So, yeah, it's a thing in my heart. I would like to see everybody go to heaven. I know it's impossible, but there are people who won't listen to you, but just to spread the word, it'd be great.
You give me beauty for my ashes. You give me the oil of joy for my mourning.
What's a precious gift that someone has given you?
That would probably be a friendship thing that Diane Overman gave me.
What would you like to say to your church family?
They truly are my family because I have no family here. They have made us their family because they've loved us unconditionally. They just have loved us. And, sometimes it probably wasn't easy, but they have loved us.
Beauty for my ashes. You give me